myself. Oh no, give me that cell. Oh, I gotta go like Cobain. 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane. How you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco. I hate it, and you know how this goes. You framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit. None of Zoom got the scene in it.
Make sure you subscribe to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It shows the most. That's the most. JerCrispy, welcome back to another video. When Chucky terrorized a child staring a generation, a gentle one, or whatever that shit called, a general beef. Yeah, general beef. I'm tripping. By my boy Chris Boy. Last time we watched Chris Boy was the Ghostface. Let's get it. Shoot. I was kind of, my brother was kind of scared of Chucky when we were little, but you know, everything changed now. So let's get it.
So the movie starts off with straight blasphemy. These fools, after finding out what Chucky allegedly did in the last movie, proceed to bring one of Satan's greatest soldiers back to life. The moment this disciple of King Von gains consciousness, he starts getting to work. Someone give that man a band-aid. On second thought, give him an ice pack. Bro comes back to life with the malice of every single Last of Us fan after they saw this casting of our beloved Ellie. So with nothing but the desire to spin back on a child, he escapes. Oh my god. And my god, I pray for whoever comes in his path, because pure niggotry is the only thing that follows this doll. So the scene cuts to the goat Andy, but he's living like he's Dick Grayson. He's an orphan now. And on top of that, he got this creepy egghead teacher being straight weird. Sir, what came first, the egg or the chicken? Me. So anyways, after the last movie, no one believed Andy or his mom. So they sent Andy to an orphanage and the mom to a mental facility. But apparently she's rooming with Kanye West, but you know, she's white, so they're cool. So Andy eventually gets adopted by this couple. You know, they seem pretty cool. But then Andy meets his foster sister. And Jesus! And do you see this baddie right here? No! Watch out. She may need a makeover because I don't know what kind of fit she got on, but god dang. God is good. But anyways, after Andy checks in his room, the scene cuts back to the factory. And this little mud Chucky couldn't even escape. Bro was too short to reach the door handle. That's tough. Y'all short niggas can't late. So as this guy is going to dispose of Chucky, he stops to get out the car for like a second. And immediately, Chucky gets straight to work trying to locate Andy, moving like he's Batman with these detective skills. Like, leave bro alone. Like, this toad eater is moving like he's ready to send the first person that gets in his way on a dinner date with Batman's parents. And just wait till Chucky finds out what happened to Andy and his mom. Bro's gonna be jumping for joy. Like, bro, I hate this doll. So he calls the orphanage, and this idiot tells him where Andy lives. Like, who's giving out this kind of information to just anyone? So bro comes back to the car, telling his Hispanic girlfriend Gabriella that he got the liquor and he's on his way. My brother is about to put on a Game 7 LeBron performance when he gets home. But wait. How did this middle-aged Jimmy Neutron pull a Latina? Bro must have been using dark magic. Let a nigga head. Let a nigga head. Nigga, what? He can smell this man's joy and says, nah, we can't have that. And puts bro at gunpoint. My guy, what do you want? I'ma kill you, and then I'ma double the rent of all single mothers. What's wrong with him? Chucky gets my guy to drive him to Andy's house, and then ties.
Damn. I remember one Chucky ending, bro. Like, a nigga had the hand, a nigga pitched down on his legs, and that shit was too fucking funny. His back and starts verbally abusing him. Like, why is you laughing, my guy?
Broke people should never laugh.
Now take this 20 and get yourself a new haircut, nigga. But then, yeah, he makes him eat plastic.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Andy's just doing some real nigga activities, enjoying a bedtime story. His game
With YouTube Premium, enjoy ad-free videos, plus the YouTube Music app. Once
on a whole nother level. Sensational. But Chucky just can't sleep if Andy's living peacefully. So Chucky sneaks in his house. He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
Like this dude is literally feral. Starts spazzing out on another Chucky doll. Like it really be your own people.
Oh, damn.
He's already dead. Like, listen to him.
I ain't lying to you. Like at first, I was scared when I was bringing a Chucky doll. Now, I think I can really like just have a Chucky doll, a chill Chucky doll on some shit, and put it like in a music video on some shit. I feel like I'd do some shit like that though.
Tommy.
I fuck with Chucky though now.
Anyways, it's the next morning and Andy sees the ops and starts upping his set. But honestly, it's low-key a tragic situation. Like imagine you're beefing with a toy and everyone thinks you're lying. Andy better than me. I would have been tweaked out. But it is what it is.
It is. That's what it is.
But as Andy is pressing Chucky, look at this.
Hi, I'm Tommy.
Oh lord. Andy senses something is up and immediately checks the battery pack. That's a callback to the first movie when the mom checked the battery pack and they weren't in there. And it does check out, so he lets it go. Anyways, as the day goes on, Andy spends some time getting to know his sister. From calm sibling bonding, I love to see it. But then later that night, Andy wakes up. And what the freak?
Hey!
Yo, what kind of freaked out stuff bro got going on? Chucky's whispering to Andy, that's why you don't got no dad, nigga. But don't worry, I'ma send you to him. Back up! Yo, this doll needs to be caged. This is Toy Story gone wrong. But last second, Andy's sister comes in. So Chucky plays being a doll again. And she comes in bamboozled. Like, who is in your room, little bro? Drake? But once Andy gets free, he booms Chucky right in the face. Then the parents come in, and they're even more bamboozled. Andy said it was Chucky, and on God I ain't lying. And if I am, come kill my uncle about it. This is just nuts. They already thought that Andy was crazy. But Pops throws Chucky in the basement just to prove that Andy is tweaking. So that was that for that night. Anyways, it's the next day, and it's Andy's first day at his new school. But he gets on the bus, and these dudes start testing his gangsta.
Damn!
Boy, don't make me get on.
Damn! Nigga would just walk. Nigga just ain't had to push. Man, niggas soon that nigga pushed me, I would have come back. Stupid nigga, what wrong with you?
On that bus, it's gonna be belt to straight bare cheeks. But Andy ain't really tripping. He knows he can fold all these dudes in an instant. But as the bus pulls off,
all right, nah,
this nigga must be
nah, bro, ain't no way. Chucky, you really that deep to kill this little nigga? And it's the fact he only killed little niggas. He only killed one adult in this movie, I think. That's kind of crazy. Now, Chucky, what you been doing?
He forgotten who Andy is? And if y'all have noticed, every time they 1v1, this man is always sneaking him. But you gonna learn, you ugly smear-faced brisket built back. So the scene cuts to the classroom, and this ankle biter is moving on some reverse flash hating levels. He's searching for Andy's schoolwork, talking about some, where is it? Where is it? Nigga, you looking for the wrong thing. Where's your meat at? It's making sense now. Cause if I lost my greatest asset, I'd be this mad too. So after class, the teacher goes through and looks through everyone's paper. And Chucky just outplayed Andy. Got Andy looking confused. Huh? What happened? The way Andy keeps on being framed as a liar would have made me insane. Like, I'd have to start playing this banger just to ease my mind. So Andy gets put in detention, and the teacher locks him in the room. Like, that's gotta be a violation of some sorts. But anyways.
Yeah, you moving schools after that. I ain't even gonna hold you. If I knew you got locked in that bit, oh yeah. Soon as I knew that shit, cook. She would have had to catch the fade. She would have had to beat her ass. Fuck that. Locking kids in there, that's child abuse.
Andy feels a strong spiritual pressure coming from the closet. He puts his eye to the hole.
What's good?
I'm sick. First, still has not figured out how to open up a door. So he's just sitting there.
Shit. You know what would have been so funny if you did, my nigga? Pew! This shit. Oh, fucking throw water in this shit in his eye.
In the closet talking crazy to Andy. He said the D word. He's such a bad boy. But Andy ain't trying to scrap, so he dips. So a little while later, the teacher comes back and hears the closet doorknob shaking. Thinking it's Andy inside, she opens it. But it's empty. But then Chucky pops out, stabbing her in the chest.
Ooh.
Then mean mugs her as she's falling to the ground. Bro walks up the closet like it's a scene.
Well, it is kind of karma. There is kind of karma though, on some real shit. That's karma, my nigga. Hey, low key. Hey, you earned that. You earned that karma. Low key, she earned that.
50 Shades of Grey, saying the most diabolical sentence.
You've been very naughty, Miss Kendall.
You're a victim.
Look at
Right.
this evil gremlin. Proceeds to give her the worst case of BTA. Andy gets home and realizes that Chucky's gonna stay on him the same way y'all stay on LeBron's meat. And there's no end to into that ride. This doll needs to die. And Andy realizes that. So that night he gets strapped and goes to the basement. And legit for like 10 minutes straight, this movie shows him looking for Chucky. But he did not know Chucky got signed to Sneak Nation. And Chucky ain't trying to have his rookie year look like Bronny James. So Chucky jumps from the sky.
Hey. Don't play with Bronny James like that. My nigga Bronny James, he's getting up there, you know?
They on the
Give
floor
it time.
struggling. Chucky's on my boy like he's a chiropractor, looking like he's finna crack his back. But Andy grabs his strap and slices Chucky, sends him running. Like, why is he already running?
What the hell's going on down?
Oh shoot. This guy Chucky knew the dad was gonna come downstairs. This fight was never to get Andy. It was to lure the dad in. So he set up a trap. So as the dad is walking down the stairs, Chucky trips him, got him hanging upside down, and then has the audacity to hit this line.
How's it hanging, Phil?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But
Right.
this spawn of Satan just outplayed them all. Cuts his foot loose and GG's to the dad.
Damn.
After the murder, Andy gets sent back to the orphanage. But Sis is low-key getting suspicious, but we can't really blame her. What can she really think at this point? She just throws Chucky away and leaves it at that. Then heads over to the swings and starts smoking a cancer stick. I don't even know, bro. Somehow Chucky got smarter this movie. But as she's swinging, she finds the other doll that got put 6 feet under. So she slowly walks back to the trash can, looking all sexy. God dang! My girl is too bad.
What did you say, nigga?
Yeah, I said it. My girl. What about it?
Okay.
But anyways, after seeing this, she goes back and checks the trash can, and bro is gone.
Bullshit.
Nigga, why it take you so long? It take you, my nigga, hold up. Go back, man.
The shank and then goes to check.
Go back.
Yeah, I said it. My girl.
Go
What
back.
about it?
Go back.
She gets the shank and then goes.
Okay.
But anyways, after seeing this, she goes back and checks the trash can, and bro is gone.
Bullshit.
Why do it take you so long to grab the trash can? Nigga, you that's gonna nigga, what up? Man, I know I was scared of him when I was little, but now, hey. Oh, Big 20, what up? Catch my fade.
Not good.
She gets the shank and then goes to check.
Real question. Did Chucky ever kill black people? No, I'm asking, did Chucky
On the
ever
mom.
kill a black person? Oh!
He killed the mother.
You can't keep getting away with this!
Yo, I can't keep doing this. Y'all talking about watching the whole series? Nigga, I'm just trying to get through this movie. Like, what about what I want, huh? But 8K likes and I'll do it. But out of the depths of hell, he pounces. No, not the baddie. He's on her back, kicking his leg like he's trying to swim. Then Chucky pulls out his signature move, yell and bite. Hey, chill, bro, not the face, not the face. She slaps him like an African father and stands ready for round 2.
Sweet mama.
Let me chill, y'all. Let me chill. And as she's walking, this strong midget trips her. Like, dang, bro.
Damn.
Humans are always the strongest people, I swear. But Chucky has her pen and forces her to drive him to the orphanage. But as they're going, she gets pulled over by the police. And thank God. For the first time, I'm actually happy to see the police. Chucky tells her, behave yourself or there'll be consequences.
Nigga, what?
Oh, scary!
Shut up your mind there, boy. The police start asking questions, but he leaves when Chucky makes this face. That's the same face my boy be making when a girl asks what his name is. Like, my guy, you gonna secure the bag or not?
I hope so.
Okay.
But listen, my girl Kyle is smart. So when Chucky started talking crazy again, like he's not 2 feet and 20 pounds, slams on the brakes, throwing him out the window, and then steps on the gas, got bro looking crazy. Sent this man soaring, bro. And two great minds think alike, because she backs up and goes to finish him off, but he dodges that. But somehow, as she gets out the car, this dude gets on her back. Like, what kind of vertical does he have? They make it to the orphanage, and Andy just stands there, looking at Chucky. Oh, so tough. But just to make it a long story short, Chucky outplays them again and locks Andy in the room with him. He then forces Andy into this truck, but sis ain't having that and hawks them down. She chases them all the way down to the factories where they make the Chucky dolls. And last second, she slides in like she's a Mission Impossible. She was
if old girl in the last video would have did that, Scream Face would have never got her. On some real shit.
But she was too late, because Chucky had enough time to follow the instructions this old guy told him in the first movie in order to get out of the Chucky doll body. It looks like they've lost. But
sight?
Flame nigga, it ain't work! He's been in the doll for way too long.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up then, boy? What now? Now take this! Yo, this is too good, bro. Chucky gets out straight raging, like you better quiet, buddy. Andy meets up with his sister, and they start hauling cheeks. But this guy Andy moving like he Rod Wave, like he allergic to physical activities, and falls down. Oh my God. But he manages to start climbing again, but Chucky is on his cheeks. Like, bro, just listen to Chucky.
I'm gonna kill you, Andy.
But before they dip, sis drops to get on his head. Okay, people, because now Chucky is stuck. But instead of being a normal person and just letting this go, packing my bags and going home, because y'all not ready for this, he rips his hand off.
Oh my God.
I beg your pardon?
Oh my God,
Right.
It's not that serious.
I'm not finished.
Oh.
Chucky eventually catches up and attacks. Take this! Bro falls on the stapler and is literally getting tortured. Bro, listen to him. Like, bro, this got me weak. But the violation ain't finished. They press the button and send him off to the oven. And bro is literally getting mutilated. Like, I'm low-key feeling bad for him. Bro comes out looking like a failed arts and crafts project. But, as you've noticed, he doesn't die. Kyle gets hit on the conveyor belt. And then Chucky comes out. Professor X, is that you? I can't even take this bro seriously. Chucky goes to stab Andy, but it ain't free eats out here, not even for the disabled. He gets his arm lodged in the door, looks up at the hot wax right above him, then looks at Andy. You're done. And this man, Chucky, gets absolutely fried. Hey, I'm gonna need a dap of the directors for putting Chucky through such misery. After that, Andy saves Kyle from the conveyor belt. But as they're walking away, Chucky is alive still. But Kyle shoves this hose down his throat. A little freaky there. But the hose is pumping out air and starts to blow up his head. And then he explodes. And he finally dies. I think. Y'all, it's...
Anywho, that's my boy Chris, boy. I hope you... Hey, y'all run the views up on this one and the likes. We're gonna watch part 2 if he spin back the block. I heard he spin back the block. Looking like he about to spin back the block. Or he make another one. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. To the bottom of my heart and I'm out.